Amery, Wisconsin. It's Wildcat hockey here on the River Falls Sports YouTube channel. I know there's wrestling going on over on the channel as well if you want to watch, get two screens going. But Cats on the road tonight. This JV team took their first L of the season Thursday night, getting ready to come out here and bounce back a little bit this evening or this afternoon against Amery. A little matinee hockey. First time in a couple weeks playing a day game, so boys didn't have to go to school. They got to sleep in a little bit, have maybe a nice breakfast. So we're ready to rock here in Amery. Cats wearing their road blues with a gold and white trim, and Amery and the white home jerseys with the red and black trim. Varsity game will tip off at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Hopefully we'll have that for you. We're running off the old cell phone broadcast this afternoon. We did get a Wi-Fi connection from the booth, so that helped. We're trying to run off the Wi-Fi the general public gets to use, and that wasn't working out so good. I feel like we got a little more stable setup here today, so hopefully we'll be able to bring you the action for the whole game. Cat's going to roll out here to start the game with Rudolph, Simon, and Hopeful. It'll be Gage Brunkhorst and Will Lloyd defensively. I think the Cats are short a defenseman today with a little injury. Rudy to take the drop. Back to Loy. Loy over to Brunkhorst. Brunkhorst chips it up the boards over to Hopeful. Hopeful skates through. A little collision there. And it was Rudy looking for Simon coming up the slot. Puck back out to the point. Will Loy will send it right back down. Hopeful chips it back down. 17 and 11 tied up a few different times. Looking for Maddox on the back door was Rudolph. I think the puck bounced off his shirt and landed right in front of Amery goaltender Carter Meyer, the sophomore, getting the start today for Amery. Looks like they've got just two goalies on the roster. Cats able to clear it out. Link, Serene. Looking for Serene. Serene puts it in. Nice look. Logan Link put it right on Carter's stick up front. Hey, keep that stick on the ice. All you gotta do is have the puck hit it and knock it in. Carter Serene with the goal. Will Loy with the assist. He said 22 from 27. I think it was Link, but they're going to credit Will Loy. 1-0 Cats early on, 54 seconds into the game. Cats rolling with Goring, Larson, and Prochnow.
Wildcats goal scored number 22, Carter Serene. Assisted by number 27, Will Loy. Serene from the Lloyd penalty Wildcat goal. 54 seconds.
Larson bring it in. Fires on net. Luke Blair able to keep it in. Turns around, fires. Had Kobe Prochnow up front. Prochnow almost got a stick on it. Meyer able to cover. Larson over to Blair. Blair winds, fires, shoots from the point, puck loose. Cats had a chance. Puck out to the neutral zone. Ty Utes is there. Scooped up by Prochnow. Prochnow ahead to Jack Larson. Larson fires on net, heads for the bench. Puck went up in the netting. Cats will get an ozone draw here. Rudy, Hopeful, and Simon, along with Brunkhorst and Will Lloyd. Simon working through traffic, skating it down the slot. Will Lloyd steps up, chips it down. Hopeful's got it covered at the point. Out to Hopeful. Hopeful fires. Puck loose. Nice opportunity there for Rudolph, but a big-time save there for Carter Meyer. Nice shot from the point. Hopeful, nice and low. You get the rebound, pop it out, and knock it in. Rudy was right there. Carter Meyer covering up on that one. Cats will bring in Helminiak, Serene, and Link. Leave the D's out there. Helminiak trying to get it down to Carter. Working it over to Link. Link trying to get it back over to Serene. Do the same thing we did the last time these guys were on the ice. Just from the other side, that's all. Nice stick there by Max. Amery able to get it out in the neutral zone. Max pressuring. Puck down in the corner. Now Serene Helminiak will skate it behind the net. Over to Loy. Loy will swing it right back around to Brunkhorst. Brunkhorst goes up ice looking for Link. Nice step up there by the Warriors. Puck out ahead to Link. Link with another opportunity, stayed on it. Goring battling over on the far wall. Larson swings it out to the point. Cats can't hold it in. Pollard there. Scooped up by Prochnow in the Cats' end. Leaves it for Pollard. Pollard will skate it behind the net. Over to Goring. Scooped up by Prochnow. Amery with a guy out in front. Nice work there by Ty Utes, keeping that from connecting. Utes out to Prochnow. Here comes Prochnow. Prochnow tried to get it to Jack. Didn't get enough mustard on that one. Prochnow with it. Pollard skating through traffic. Rudy able to keep it in. Rudolph with it. Fires. Loose puck out front. Hopeful's looking around for it. Now he's got it. Finding some space over to Rudolph. Rudolph shoots. Puck goes wide. Goaltender may have got a glove on that one. Pollard sends it down. Cats will tag up. 10:04 to go. First period. Cats up 1-0. Early goal. Carter Serene. They give the assist to Loy. I think it was from Logan Link. I could be wrong. My eyes have failed me many times this season. Cats able to tag. They'll wave the icing off. Brunkhorst chases it down behind the net. Hopeful out to Simon. Amery able to scoop in the neutral ice, and then they'll send it down. Now Loy with it. Loy leaves it for Rudy. Rudy to Maddox. Maddox gives it right back. Here comes Rudolph through the neutral zone, crosses the red line, chips it down. And the Cats will complete their change here with 9:08 to go in the first period, leading at 1-0. Puck out the point. Loy swings it down. Miniac working in the neutral zone. Big hit by Link. Well, we got a whistle and we're going to the box. So they get Link on that hit in the neutral zone. He'll go to the box for a rough. Cats will go on to PK for the first time today with 8:29 to go in the first period. Talked to Tim Levold a little bit Thursday night after the JV game, and one of the things that he was, I don't know if I'd say disappointed about, but just kind of maybe concerned a little bit about was...
The call has been assessed against the Wildcats, number 37, Logan.
Cats
at 6:31.
going to the box 6 times in that game in New Richmond. It was not something we've seen a lot this season. Cats have been pretty, I wouldn't say penalty free. I don't think you want to be penalty free, but not a ton of penalties. Goring chasing this one down to the PK. Pollard steps up, keeps it in. Cats with Prochnow, Goring. Oh, flying puck bounces off the glass right in front of us. Prochnow, Goring, Pollard, and Blair out there on the penalty kill. You want your kids to play aggressively, and when you play aggressively, you're going to get a few penalties here and there, but play smart aggressively. Blair steps up. Blair. Oh, that's a Rudolph. Had him. Rudy trying to get it back to Lucas. That's real aggressive in this penalty kill. Defensemen have been up in the O-zone a couple different times. Nice work by the forward, staying back. Prochnow has stayed back in the first shift here. Now Maddox Simon kind of holding the spot there for Lucas Blair on that little rush. Blair to Rudy. Rudy just dumps it down. 23 seconds left in the penalty. 6:48 to go first period. River Falls up 1-0 on the road today at Amery. Rudolph picks it off in the neutral zone. Sends it back down in the corner. Penalty's got about 6 seconds left. It'll be all over. Rudolph tried to step up and take that one away. Here come the Warriors back the other way. Penalty is killed. We got a whistle for offside, so we'll reset in the neutral zone. 6:26 to go in the first period. Kemper Lundgren, the freshman, will take the draw for Amery. He's got Noah Martinson and Jacob Welu with him. Owen Hare checked into the game for the Cats. Here's Helminiak with Charlie John as well. John coming down the slot. Bronkhorst shoots. Gets a little deflection. Puck goes right over the top of the net. Charlie John chasing down his man. Puck out to Helminiak. Helminiak over to Will Loy. Loy sends it up ice looking for Charlie John. Scooped up by Will Loy. Loy up the ice. Out to the point. And Lundgren. Nick Thomas with the save. Puck comes out in the neutral zone. Serene. Helminiak sends it down. Wildcats will bring out Rudolph, Hopeful, and Simon. Ty Utes and Lucas Blair, the Ds. Rudy skates in, fires. Try to get it out to Simon. Simon shoots, quick shot from the slot. Nice save there by Meyer. Back to Simon. Simon shoots. Puck loose out front. Cats trying to jam it in there. Lucas Blair steps up, fires one right off the gear of number 21 for Amery. Don't have a name on that young man on the roster. Nolan Hopeful. Trying to chase that one down. Now onto the stick of Blair. Blair up to Hopeful. Hopeful. Now Simon will bring it in. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Coach Cam Wilkin brought up a roster for us. I guess he doesn't have faith in me in knowing who the players in the varsity team are. Appreciate him sending it over to us. But at this point, we're pretty good on the River Falls guys. At least when I can see them anyway. A nice thing here, center ice. Great view of the game here. And Amery. Boy. Try to chip it up the boards. Official skate got in the way. Puck squirt back down to the far corner. Proc now able to chip it out of there and way to close the door there by number 28 of Amery. Goring over Larson. Larson lines, fires, shot goes right up to the glass. Back with it again, trying to backhand and shove it in there, and then we get a whistle. Hey boy. Gruncourt steps up. Nice look to Helminiak. Helminiak fires in, try to kick it in. Great play there by the Amery Warriors goaltender. Another big time save there by Carter Meyer. Just heard Gage Brunkhorst go, oh my. Link with it. Good stick-on-stick play there by the Warrior defense. Puck out to the point, and Brunkhorst, he winds, fires. Nice low laser, and Link got a little deflection on it, but Meyer able to cover it up. 2:37 to go, first period, 1-0. River Falls. Carter Serene broke the ice early on in the game, 54 seconds into the game to give us the 1-0 lead. Shots on goal right now, according to the official score, 18-2 River Falls, and it looks all of it. Pollard chasing this one back, trying to keep 29 off the puck. I didn't get a roster from JV Amery guys. A lot of their varsity guys, the bottom two lines are on the ice. Some of the guys that are not double rostered, I don't have names for, so no worries. Rudolph to take the draw here for the Cats. Hopeful gets a stick on it along the boards. They're going to wave the icing off early. Rudy chases it down behind the net. Pollard will have to reset in the neutral zone. Over to Ty. Utes back over to Pollard. Pollard up the ice looking for Hopeful. Simon will chase this one down. Nice little stick there by Utes, chipping it back into the neutral zone. But here comes Amery back the other way. Utes comes back to the plate, takes it off the stick. Utes trying to clear. Still working. Rudy steps in now. Rudolph off the ice looking for Hopeful. Scooped up by Rudolph. Rudolph with Simon. We'll chip it down. Simon peels off of the bench. We get a whistle. Thought Rudolph crossed the line. Officials disagree. Cats will have a D-zone draw here with 1:18 to go in the first period. Leading at 1-0 on the road this afternoon in Amery. Blake Goring to take the draw. It's Goring, Prochnow, and Larson. Larson chips it out in the neutral zone. Will try to chase it down. And the puck will go up into the bench. And we'll get a neutral zone draw here. Like a football game, we'll just move up zone by zone here. Referee in today's game, I don't know his name, but he spends a lot of time at our rink. I see him at Menominee quite a bit too. He probably knows all these guys. Will Loy trying to clear it. Jack Larson steps up. Skating through traffic. Amery able to take it away. Here come the Warriors back the other way. Helmeniak is on. Here come the Cats. Helmeniak out the Prochnow. 10 seconds left. Helmeniak now. Ben's just saying to eat it. We'll go to the short intermission here with a 1-0 lead, and the Cats pretty much dominating this game, out shooting the Warriors 18-4 in that first period. That's a little hop in their step, like maybe they lost a game Thursday night. A little extra motivation.
Oh, where? Like me?
Where?
You know what? Can we do put it down?
Yeah, we can put it down.
Could you hand me that chair then?
All right. We're getting little requests from the guys in the booth, so we're going to have to adjust the camera a little bit here. Try something else. Yeah, we're just going to have to move to the bleachers, I guess, when we do the varsity game, unless this is how we're going to do it. Because I don't know how we're supposed to call a game. How's that? Hey?
I'm just not
You
gonna
can,
be able to get
yeah,
down there.
that's fine. The scorekeeper unable to see the puck down low, so we're gonna. Jason's gonna sit down, and I'm already sitting down. That's kind of nice to be able to call a game sitting down. Center ice, great view up here.
That seat.
Yeah, you're right on top of the ice. Wildcat Hockey brought to you by First National Bank of River Falls. First National Bank for all your banking needs in River Falls. Thinking about buying a house, vehicle, need a new checking account, savings account. CD, whatever. You'll see the awesome people down at First National Bank of River Falls. Jeff Johnson, Bo Herstein, and the whole crew down there. I think Jeff was calling the. Well, you know, maybe he doesn't do the. I didn't watch the basketball game. I saw the basketball game was on last night. Boys up in Hudson. I checked in early on. Cats were up big. I'm not sure how the game shook out. I had a busy night last night. All right. Cats going with Rudolph, Hopeful, and Simon, along with Brunkhorst and Will Look. And, puck mishandled in front of the net, and Nick Thomas able to get that pad out there and send that one away because that was a juicy opportunity there for the Amery player. Hopeful comes down, guy down on the boards. Officials say everything's good. Hopeful working behind the net. He takes a big hit there. And we get a whistle. So the retaliation is what draws the penalty, and the Amery coaching staff saying, listen, you can't do that. You're going to get a penalty 100% of the time. So Cats will go on the power play here for the first time. Prochnow winds, fires. Puck loose out front. Simon shoots, fires. First power play of the afternoon for the Cats. Puck out in the neutral zone. Loy with it. Loy to Rudy. Rudy looking for a shot, takes one. Nice save by Amery goaltender Carter Meyer. Cats will bring out the second unit here with 1:29 to go in the power play. 13:55 to go second period. Larson, Serene, Helminiak, Link, and Brunkhorst. Serene with it. Link goes over to Brunkhorst. Brunkhorst fires, puck up front. Couple guys up there. They go down in the corner, Jack Larson. He can't find the handle. Out to Link. Link shoots wide. Jack got slashed. I'll get him for interference. So the Cats will get a 5-on-3 now. No, they called him for. Oh, they called him. They got him for the interference, and then the unsportsmanlike. Interference, and then the official said basically a cross check to the face is what the unsportsmanlike was. So the Cats will get a 5-on-3 here. So double minor, right? We don't know. We're trying to sort it out here. The guy's down low. I don't think it was a 2 and a 10. I think just a double minor. Guy already in the box. I think what's going to happen is when one penalty expires, the other one goes up. So this will be a extended power play.
Two penalties have been assessed in both against Amery. First state, 2-minute unsportsmanlike conduct on number 8, Jason Walter. And 2 minutes on number 28, Lance Babcock, minor for interference. 8 for unsportsmanlike, 28 for interference. Both player penalties at 126.
Loy with it. Cats 5-on-3 here. Nice chip there by the Amery player. Lloyd up to Simon. Simon will bring it in. Cats were offsides there. They'll have to reset. Over to Simon. Simon into the neutral zone. Amery just fires it down. Puck up to Rudolph. Rudolph will skate it in. Out to Proc now. Over to Simon. Simon shoots into the defender's pads. Lloyd's going to chase this one down. Amery able to get a change. Cats have yet to get anything going here in this 5-on-3. Hopeful. Skates up into the slot. Nice low shot to Carter Meyer against the glove down. Scoops it up. So now the other penalty pops up on the board. So still on a 5-on-3. There's 50 seconds left in the 5-on-3. The other penalty, because of the double minor, just started. So there's 1:57 on one penalty and 50 seconds on the other. Jack Larson with it. Stepping up his Link. Link fires one off the D-man. Nice look there. Brunkhorst getting it to Jack. Carter Meyer able to poke that puck off of Jack's stick. Now Helmeniak from the corner. Puck out to the point and Brunkhorst. Brunkhorst fires. And Carter Meyer able to cover. We'll get a whistle. Rudolph, Hopeful, Prochnow, Simon, and Lloyd. Puck out to Lloyd. Lloyd steps up, shoots. Hopeful with it. Gets a chip. And chase it down. Nice centering opportunity there, but Carter Meyer able to pop it right up into the glove, and we'll get a whistle. So we go to a 5-on-4 now. The one penalty expires. 58 seconds left on this power play now. Back to your standard 5-on-4 power play. Cats with Helmeniak, Serene, Larson, Link, and Brunkhorst. Puck out to Link. Link over to Brunkhorst. Brunkhorst shoots. Puck loose out front. Jack's going to chase it down in the corner. Pops it out to Gage. Gage able to keep it. Fire it down again. Puck bounces up. Brunkhorst steps up. Chips it down into the corner. Helmeniak. Oh boy, Helmeniak out front. Had a nice look at it and then went to the backhand and nearly got it to go. Carter Serene, actually. This power play group getting some pretty good looks at the net. Serene steps up, sends it down. Brunkhorst tried to step up. Nice job, Logan Link getting back. Link up the ice to Serene. Serene regathers in the neutral zone. Now Helmeniak with it. Helmeniak chips it up. Warriors back to full strength. Power play over. Cats unable to capitalize on the 3 penalties. Shot from Helmeniak and Carter Meyer will cover. River Falls up 1-0. It was Carter Serene scoring less than a minute into the game. Since then, the Cats have outshot Amery 28-6. but have yet to solve Carter Meyer again since that opening goal. A lot of those shots from, of course, way out wide, just trying to put the puck on the net. Cats have definitely had a major advantage in possession today. Blair will send that down. Simon. Puck out to Hopeful. Hopeful back to Blair. Blair looking for Simon up front. Amery really kind of collapsing down around that net. Not allowing a lot of traffic up front. The icing, and the Cats will get another ozone draw. They'll bring out Hillminiak, Charlie John, and Owen Herrick. Hillminiak in the 24, John in the 26, Herrick in the 28. All you gotta do is add 2 to those, and you get all 3 guys. John shoots. Lucas Blair sends it back deep. Blair having a pretty good game today. You can see he's getting better as this season rolls on. Just looking more and more confident out there. Maniac with it. Charlie John winds and fires. Shot goes wide. Luke Blair. Nice shot from the point. Goes just wide. Alex Pollard fires. Stick save from Carter Meyer. Puck loose up front. Owen Herrick taking a couple cracks at it. Omenia sends that one. Meyer gets a stick on it. Blake Goring just steps in for Hillminiak. Goring tries to knock the loose puck in, but bounces off an Amery Warrior player and out into the neutral zone. Cats in the middle of a change. Prochnow and Goring are on. Jack Larson on now. Amery working the puck behind their net. Jack able to chip it out. Colby Prochnow chasing it down. Now Will Loy with it. Jack lines, fires. Nice steal there by Rudolph. Prochnow picks up the loose puck, chips it down. Will Loy steps in. Loy over to Jack. Jack shoots, puck loose. Amery looking to clear. Larson down in the corner. Amery able to swing it around. Nice step up there by Brunkhorst. Now Hopeful. Simon comes in for Larson. Brunkhorst steps up, fires it down, scooped up by Hopeful. He leaves it to Will Loy. Loy looking for Rudy up front. Nice look. Simon leaves it for Hopeful. Simon scoops it up again, working through traffic. Brunkhorst with it. Brunkhorst over to Simon now. Rudolph tries to get it out to Hopeful. He does. Hopeful skates it in, shoots, had Simon on the back door, couldn't connect. Amery will ice it. The Cats will get an offensive zone draw with 6:17 to go here in the second period, leading at 1-0. Wildcat hockey brought to you by Map and Fit. Map and Fit hockey training campuses 4 different places along in the Twin Cities, including one up in Hudson. Looking for some training, summer training for your player? Look it up, Map Fit. another icing. We'll go back the other way. Wildcat hockey brought to you by Flashback Film and Video. Got some old audio files or maybe old film, something you want to convert into digital, get a hold of Mr. Jason Schrank and he can help you out with that. Turn that stuff into magic that you can share out there on the interwebs. Carter Serene had some time. Shoots, can't get it to go. Amery able to clear. Puck's going to get a wobble. They'll wave the icing off. Luke Blair sends it up the ice. Carter Serene is there. Serene takes a look, gets it out to Ty Utes. Puck back out in the neutral zone. Nice work there by Link. Taking man off the puck. Now Lucas Blair chips it out into the neutral zone. Amery regathers. They'll send it deep. Luke Blair in the near corner. Fires it up the boards. Link rubs out his guy. Puck's still there, and here they come. Link's got Homeniak with him. He'll fire, trying to get a rebound there from Max as Max comes down. Link backhands it down. Utes steps up. Utes shoots. Maybe trickle its way down there. A bunch of traffic up front. Prochnow is on now for the Cats, as is Goring. Puck onto the stick of Lucas Blair. Blair up to Goring. Cats will work to the neutral zone here. Charlie John out there with Prochnow and Goring. Rudolph steps on now. Will Loy with it. Loy fires it wide. 4 minutes left in the second period now. Cats up 1-0. Out shooting Amery 35-6, according to the official scorer. Just one goal to show for it. It's something Tim Lavold talked about Thursday night. I think the JV team in the last two games had put like 80-plus shots on the board, only had 4 goals to show for it. Tonight, the ratio, even worse. It's good to put 35 goals, 35 shots in the net. Rudolph. Now hopeful. Trying to skate through traffic. Rudolph will scoop it up along the boards. Over to Brunkhorst. Brunkhorst lines up, fires. Nice shot from the point. Rudy with the backhand attempt goes behind. Hopeful. Back there along with Rudolph. Digging for the puck. Hopeful. Tries to backhand one. That one goes wide. Simon out to the point and Utes. Utes just tried to pass it down to Hopeful. Hopeful didn't get the memo. Puck out to the neutral zone. I don't think they wanted to call it, then they decided to call it. Little discussion down there, but they got to figure it out. Homeniak will come out there with Link, Serene, Pollard, and Utes. Max to take the drive. And Carter Meyer will cover. Cats will get an ozone draw now, 2:23 to go. Same 5 out there for both teams. Serene behind the net. Oh, had Link up front. Pollard steps up, fires wide. Leave a bruise on the Amery defenseman. He's still rubbing it. Shot on net there for Amery, and that's the first one in a while. 36-7 are the shots. Cats will bring Will Loy. Late substitution. A couple Cat players trying to debate with the officials. The officials like, no, this is the way it's going to be. The forwards will have to stay on. Link trying to chase this one down. Puck gets break, so no icing. Simon gets a stick on it. Cat's now able to get that change. Gage up to Hopeful, and Hopeful sends it down. 1:25 left here in the second period. And it's Chase Rudolph knocking it in from the backside. And the Cats will extend their lead to 2-0 with 1:15 to go. Rudolph from Brunkhorst. The other nice thing about being over here is nice. You can hear the refs. Right up over the ice here.
Scoring for the Wildcats, goal of 13:45 here in the second period. Goal number 17, Chase Rudolph. Assisted number 20, Gage Brunkhorst. Rudolph from Brunkhorst. The Wildcat goal at 13:45.
Ozone draw here coming up for the Cats with a minute left in the second period. Larson, Goring, and Prochnow out there, along with Blair and Alex Pollard. Goring to take the draw. Nice work. Cats tag up. Luke Blair took what could have been a scoring opportunity away. This one will get cleared all the way down. Saw that one coming. Hopeful with it. Hopeful out to Loy. Loy sends it down. And we got a whistle. Carter Meyer able to cover. 3.7 seconds left here in the second period. Cats lead at 2-0. The strength of a Carter Serene goal and a Chase Rudolph goal. Cats out shooting the Warriors today, 38-7. Not quite through two periods. Shot from the point. Cats trying to get the rebound there. Good looking shot from Gage Brunkhorst. The Cats will go to the locker room up 2-0. Fully in control of this game, but I think they probably all will. Wherever you want us to go, I'm probably just going to go to the bleachers, man. We're just going to sit in the bleachers. We're obviously causing problems. We'll just go over to the bleachers. It's no problem. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you. Well, I won't be able to see anything down here from over there. That's the problem. Wildcat hockey brought to you by Juniors. Juniors, Tap House. Got the play going on there this weekend. It's the Every Christmas Story Ever Told at Juniors. Tickets just $14. I think they're filling up though, so if you want to go, you might want to go check it out right now. And then you can just order your food right off the menu. You know, the $14 gets you into the show, and then whatever you eat, you're good to go. But heck of an opportunity there to see some live theater for pretty darn inexpensive price. All day happy hour tomorrow at Juniors as well. Thanks to Juniors for supporting the broadcast. Wildcat hockey brought to you by Bros. Bros, downtown River Falls. Taco Tuesday every Tuesday, and Burger Thursday every Thursday down at Bros Sports Bar on Main Street. Wildcat hockey brought to you by Sarah Jenkins Realty, property executives. You look her up at sarahjenkins.com. Go on Facebook. She's got the weekly market report over there for Sarah Jenkins Realty. Patax down in Prescott. Patax Market right off the highway down there on your way down to Prescott. Beautiful, beautiful deli down there. Great meat section. You want those beef sticks. I know it's getting late for deer season. I think they got the antlerless hunt out there this weekend. But, you know, maybe you need some snacks. Take out the old ice fishing shack. Run down to Patax. Great beef sticks down there, a wide variety. Twin Cities Orthopedics. Need some rehab. Maybe you got a messed up leg, messed up arm, something messed up. Need some help getting back to health, getting back to where you want to go. Twin Cities Orthopedics, TCO is the place to go. St. Croix Lanes. St. Croix Lanes bowling alley. Lots of bowling fun. Great pizza down there as well. Chicken wings, you name it. Sunday, you know, they got the Sunday ticket down there. So if you want to see some games that maybe they're not showing on the local cable provider and you don't have the ticket, but maybe, you know, maybe the 49ers got a good game or something you want to see, you can run down to St. Croix Lanes on a Sunday and watch the Sunday ticket. Throw a few balls down the lane. I think they got a great deal. It's like 9:30 to midnight. They got that Moonlight Bowl, the Cosmic Bowling, and it's like, I don't know, $15, $14, something like that. Pretty inexpensive for all you can bowl for 2.5 hours there. I think it's 9:30 to midnight down at St. Croix Lanes. Cudd and Associates, Jeremy and Dana Cudd, property executives, realty. It's Team Cudd. Got some real estate needs. Maybe you're thinking about buying. Maybe you're thinking about selling. Maybe you're just thinking. You want to know what your house might be worth. Get a hold of Jeremy and Dana Cudd. Team Cudd, property executives, realty. They can help you out, get you going in the right direction. G&A Painting. Grant and Angela Dockendorf. GApainting.com. Spruce up that house, make it look good. I know the holidays are coming. Hey, I don't. Maybe their books are full, but get a hold of them. They can help you make that house look better and better. Putting some new color on the walls. It's GApainting.com. River City Stitch. River City Stitch. Need some t-shirts for your business. Maybe you want like a vintage looking jacket with the, you know, embroidery on it. Those things are cool again. They can do embroidery. And they are also the home for your Wildcat gear too. It's Christmas time. Want to get some different Wildcat gear for your favorite Wildcat player or fan? Run down to River City Stitch. We spend a lot of money down there every year for Christmas. Get some Wildcat gear down to River City Stitch. Right down there by the post office. They also have a location in Prescott. Speaking of Prescott, how about Cerna House Chevrolet? Looking for a new or used Chevrolet? Maybe you need some service on the Chevrolet you already own. Get a hold of the cool people down there at Cerna House Chevrolet. They can help you out with whatever you need. We're talking about deer season a few minutes ago. How about A1 Archery? Season's winding down, but I know there's special like zone-ons and stuff still going on. Need some help with the vertical bow, or maybe you're thinking about a crossbow. A1 Archery has the expertise to help you out there. They also, hey, leagues are starting up in January, so maybe you're shooting your best this fall. You feel really good, like confident, like, hey, this is the best I've ever shot. I want to keep this going. I don't want to have an off season this year. You know what they say at A1 Archery? Hunting 365, no off season. So you can go shoot leagues this fall or this winter, stay sharp so you're ready to go. And then by the time the leagues are over, you can get back to shooting outside again. But great place up there off of Exit 4 in Hudson. They can set you up. You can look them up online, a1archery.com. Camera guy today is Jason Schrank, and Schrank is not only an excellent camera guy, he's also a sponsor of the program. Flashback Film and Video Transfer. If you've got like some video of you know, I think what Al Bundy scored 4 touchdowns in that game back in 1975. If maybe somebody's got that on some high 8 or something, and you want to turn that into digital so you can put it up on the YouTubes and show everybody how great you were in 1975, he's your guy. I mean, when maybe you still got the old man's projector and you can put it up there and watch it for yourself, but nothing beats getting it digitally, and you can send it to your friends, but most importantly, you can show off to your kids. Show them that once you had hair, once you were a pretty cool dude. Jason Schrank's your guy. It's flashbackfilm.com is the website. But really, if you're looking for another follow on Facebook, Flashback Film and Video Transfer, lots of cool vintage stuff right up there on the old Facebooks, Flashback Film and Video Transfer. And thanks to Jason for stepping up. And we're both up here freezing. This is a great location. We can see stuff, but we are definitely going over to the bleachers for the varsity game. There's a heater over there. Probably a little better Wi-Fi over here, but we're getting kicked out of this spot. I think they must have a varsity film team or something coming up here, but they told us we got to get the heck out of here. I'm not going to sit on the end. I won't be able to see nothing on the other end of the ice. So we'll go cross ice, and hopefully everything will work out for us over there for the old varsity game. But the Cats, 2-0 on the scoreboard, but fully in control, 39-7 shots through 2 periods. And they definitely have had the bulk of the possession through the first 2 periods. Nick Thomas in net today for the Cats. Thomas with 7 saves on 7 shots. Amery boys, varsity boys warming up down here below us. Looks like they're gonna head towards the old locker room and get ready to rock. A little preview for this afternoon's game. The Amery Warriors come into the game 4-0. They opened the season with a 12-1 victory over Rhinelander, 5-2 over Tomahawk, 3-2 over Lakeland, and just recently knocked off Rice Lake 6-3. Their leading scorer is number 9, Vincent Green. He's a senior. 4 goals, 8 assists, 12 points for Green. Green has had a pretty illustrious career here in Amery. 145 points, 74 goals, 71 assists. 74 plus 71. I mean, I went to a school that we were having a book shortage at times, but if I add those things up, it's 145 points. The other captain, the other senior, pretty nice career as well. 27 goals, 65 assists for 92 career points for Frederick Henningsgaard. Head coach Tim Henningsgaard, you can put the math together on that one. Caden Meyer, the centerman on that line. Caden is 32 goals, 29 assists, 61 total points in his career. So those top 2 lines produce a lot for this team. Talked to a few people heading towards the game here in the last few weeks, and those top 2 lines are really the lines that get things going for this team. They do have a third line that's a junior centerman. Does pretty well, but not a ton of points throughout that second line. Or throughout the third line. It's mainly a 2-line team. So we'll see how the Cats do. Cats bouncing back hopefully today after a tough loss on Thursday to New Richmond. New Richmond Tigers came to the Wildcat Center and really played very, very well. And very impressive game for the Tigers in that game. For a Cats team that things have gone pretty well for all season long. They'll come into the game 4-2 with 2 losses. One to the New Richmond Tigers Thursday, and then the other one a week before in Chippewa Falls against a really good Chippewa Falls team as well. But yeah, tough go Thursday night, so we'll see how the Cats bounce back. We'll see how the Cats bounce back here in the game this afternoon with the Amery Warriors. The guy over in the other booth started talking about filet mignon, and I lost my train of thought. Right. We won't tell anybody. But yeah, he basically told the refs he's going to give him filet mignon. So we'll see how this third period goes. A little filet mignon when you're making $75 to call a game. That goes a long way. Snow falling outside this afternoon. Hopefully not too treacherous of a drive home. Hopefully a little spitting, freezing rain on the way up, but the last time I was outside it was white flakes falling. The Cats will go with Rudolph, Hopeful, and Simon. It'll be Brunkhorst and Lloyd the D's. Shot from right up front, and Nick Thomas gets the glove out. Puts it away. This little opportunity there for a Warriors team that's been back in their own end for a lot of the game. They've had a couple times bring it up and down. They're working hard, just I think a little bit outmanned in this one. Lloyd from behind the net, trying to get to Hopeful. They fire across ice. Now Rudolph with it. Rudolph. Cats are offsides. One too many moves at the blue line. We get a whistle with 14-16 to go in the third period. Cats leading 2-0. Helminiak, Serene, and Link in the game, along with Ty Utes and Lucas Blair. Helminiak fires it down. Here come the Warriors back the other way, and will be icing. Nice job by number 15 out there, covering up the point, though. We're seated right above the Amery bench. Coaches working hard to keep everybody playing hard here, even though they're being outshot by almost a 5-1 margin. Out to Utes. Utes will chip it back down. Still in the game, 2-0. All you need is one little bit of puck luck, and it's a 2-1 game. The Cats have dominated possession here, but only a 2-goal game. Link. Looking for Serene on the back door. Amery will scoop it up in the neutral zone. Link gets a stick on it. Utes over to Serene. Serene chips it down, and he'll head for the bench. Brocknow, Larson are on. Puck out to the neutral zone. Now Miniak will turn and head for the bench. Loy fires it down to Brocknow. Goring will swing it around. Amery sends it deep, and now the Warriors getting a change. Goring with it. Turns. Gets it up to Loy. Loy out to Jack. Broncourt's chasing behind the net. Jack Larson with it now. Larson tried to hit Broncourt. Now Rudolph steps in. Rudolph. Oh, man. Rudolph scores. Backhander right over the stick side shoulder. Second goal of the game for Rudy. Rudolph unassisted at the 3:08 mark here of the third period. Rudolph with Simon. And net comes off the mark.
Wildcat goal, 3:08.
So we'll reset here in the O-zone. It'll be Rudolph, Hopeful, and Simon, along with Utes and Pollard. Pollard working along the far boards. Puck comes out in the neutral zone. Utes swings it over to Simon. Amery will bring it in. Hopeful chips it. Pollard able to skate in the neutral zone, but Amery will send it back down again. Cats will have to regather and get her going again. And it'll be icing on the Cats. Oh, they waved it off. Guy on the far side said icing. Guy on the near side said we're good to go. One step closer to that filet mignon. Here comes Hillmaniac. Hillmaniac through traffic, shoots, tough angle shot. Hopeful. Good job coming back into the play. Chasing it down. Warriors out to the point. Fire, Nick Thomas, glove save. 9th save of the night. Certainly won't go into the highlight tape, but a save's a save. They don't ask how, they ask how many. Works for the goaltenders too. Sometimes you get those standing on your head saves. Those count the same way. So. Goring out there with Link and Serene. Serene with it. Link over to Goring. Goring will bring it in. Cats off sides. Discussion after the whistle there. They'll bring it up to the neutral zone, or bring it up to the far dot there along the blue line. Goring, Larson, and Prochnow. Blair sends it down. Jack with it, gets it on net. Prochnow skating behind. It's out to Loy. Loy one time when it goes wide. We get a whistle, and Goring will go to the box. Get him for roughing, and the Cats will go on the penalty kill.
Our penalty called against River Falls, number 9, Blake Goring. Goring with 2 minutes for roughing, time of the penalty 5:27.
Amery, second power play opportunity tonight. And nice clear there by Jack Larson. Prochnow chasing it down 2-on-1. Jack not able to hold it in there. Lloyd steps up, he'll fire it down. Cats with Loy and Blair, Larson and Prochnow. Here comes the Warriors. They shoot. Nick Thomas, glove save. A little windmill there, show it off. 1:18 to go in the penalty. 8:50 to go here in the third period. Cats leading it 3-0. Carter Serene with the goal, and 2 goals from Chase Rudolph. Simon out there with Charlie John, Blake Pollard, and Ty Utes. Nick Thomas, glove save. Had to straighten out the shoulder a little bit as he made the save. Utes tying up his man along the boards. Amery out to the point. Lines, fires. That one goes wide. Pollard got a hand on it. Maddox Simon able to send it down the length of the ice. .20 seconds left in the power play for Amery. Chase Rudolph steps up. Amery trying to reorganize their own end. Puck out to Loy. Loy fires it down. With Ekholm being out for the injury, Loy will get his first opportunity to dress at the varsity level this afternoon. So, big day today for Will Loy. Now Blair with it. Blair takes a look around, gets it up to Hopeful. Penalty killed. Cats back to full strength. Rudolph steps up looking for that heavy shot. And the Amery goaltender says, I can do that too. Referees got a little smirk on their faces too. Serene skating around. Dominiak finishes it off. Serene the shot on goal, and Max Dominiak comes cruising right down the side of the net and chips it in from there, and it's 4-0 Cats with 7:04 to go in the third period. It'll be 24 from 22 on the goal at the 7:56 mark. Cats will go Rudolph, Hare, and John.
Assisted by number 22, Carter Serene. From Serene, and the goal 7:56.
Rudolph will sling it around. Utes at the point. Utes fires. Rudolph sets it down, shoots on net. That Hare comes flying in there trying to put one in. Net comes off, and we get a whistle. 4-0 River Falls. 6:40 to play here in the third period. Varsity game coming up at 2 o'clock. Rudolph fires it down. Owen Hare running towards the net, out to Utes. Utes, shot from the points, deflected by Amery. Noah Martinson there for the Warriors. Warriors regroup, but River Falls able to chip it down. Prochnow, Larson are on. That one's going to go the length of the ice. It'll be icing, and the Cats will get an ozone draw here with 5:46 to go in the third period. Pollard and Blair, the D's. Pollard donning the 5, Blair in the 25 this season. Going to take the draw. Blair steps up, sends it deep. Goring out to the point in Pollard. Pollard lines up, fires, gets all of Jack Larson. Oh, big move by number 29. And Nick Thomas closes the door. 29 with a nice forehand to backhand, but Nick got the pad down and sent him packing. Jack out to Prochnow. Prochnow skates through traffic, shoots. Maniac back along with Pollard. Serene chasing it down. Logan Link on as well. Over to Loy. Loy swings it back to Brunkhorst. Now Serene with it. And Carter Meyer able to cover. Whistle blows with 4:17 to go, third period. Cats leading it 4-0. Rudolph, Simon, and Hopeful step onto the ice. Brunkhorst and Will Loy out there with them. Amery sends it deep. Amery regroups. Rudolph trying to take it away. Hopeful pressuring now. Hopeful able to knock that puck off of the stick of the Amery player. Rudolph working through traffic, trying to kick it to himself. Takes a hit from number 16. They get him for the elbow. Cats will go on the power play here with 3:04 to go, third period. Haven't clicked too well on the power play today. Gaskell, Hillmaniac, Charlie John, and Owen Hare. Utes with it. Utes. Over to Pollard. Pollard. Looking for Hillmaniac. Amery able to clear. Thomas leaves it for Utes. Thomas with a save out front. Now Hillmaniac with it. Hillmaniac looking for Charlie John. Puck out in the neutral zone. Amery will send it down, but they'll have to tag up. I still don't think they did it right. 28 was in no hurry. Owen Hare trying to chase this one down. Cats will have to regroup here in the neutral zone. 1:08 to go. That one gets sent the length of the ice. Thomas leaves it for Pollard. Pollard. Charlie John able to get it out. Amery will send it back down. Nick Thomas just leaves it behind the net. For Ty Utes. Up to Hillmaniac. Hillmaniac finds Jack. Jack lines and fires, and that one's up into the netting. We got Goring, Larson, and Prochnow out there. Will Loy and Lucas Blair. 33 seconds left in the power play. 1:36 to go here in the game. Out to Loy. Loy over to Luke Blair. Blair. Fire it low again. Prochnow's there. Prochnow, nice look over to Jack. Unable to connect. Ten seconds left in the penalty. Goring trying to chase this one down. Cats will have to regroup in the neutral zone. Penalty over. 1 minute to go in the game. Over to Prochnow. Blair with it. Blair working through traffic. Gets it over to Prochnow. Prochnow escapes by a guy. Fires. Yeah, try to center up somebody. Nobody home. Pollard, nice play. Stepping in, taking that off the stick of an Amery player. 33 seconds to go. Wildcat hockey brought to you by River Falls. First National Bank of River Falls. Juniors, Tap Room, and Bros Bar and Grill. Utes sends it down. They'll wave the icing off. Seven seconds left now. Warriors leak a guy out, and that'll do it though. So the Cats, after a tie on Tuesday and a loss on Thursday, bounce back tonight, get the 4-0 win. Nick Thomas gets the shutout. Cats, pretty dominating performance. Outshoot Amery 48-14. They get that shots to goal ratio straightened out too. If you can get that to maybe 10-1, you feel a lot better about it. 48-4, so you're almost 12-1 as far as your ratio there. That's, I think, a little bit closer to where we want it to be. But overall, a real nice game here for this Wildcat hockey team. Bouncing back after a loss to New Richmond on Thursday. Thanks to Jason Schrank for helping out. First National Bank of River Falls, Juniors, Bros, Sarah Jenkins Realty, Patax, Twin City Orthopedics, St. Croix Lanes, Cuttin Associates, Property Executives Realty, Flashback Film and Video Transfer, G&A Painting, Map and Fit, River City Stitch, Jill Murrow Insurance, Cernhouse Chevrolet, and A1 Archery. Really appreciate everybody watching. We'll be back in just a little bit with the varsity game. Take care.